Hey biscuits, welcome back for our Costco haul. The last one I did of these was really popular, and so it seems like you guys wanted to see more, so I thought I'd bring you along. So this is like a monthly Costco shop, I would say. I think it's been about that long since I went. I can't remember exactly. Some of this stuff is probably gonna last me 2 to 3 months, I would say. Perishables, not too much. So I got a 2-pack of the Seattle sourdough, which I love. This is such tasty bread. I can put it in the fridge to make it last longer. And I love to make grilled cheeses with it, with soups right now, you know, when my tummy can handle it. And it's just really satisfying, at least right now, my tummy. Excuse me. Just a little bit of cheese on there, really plain, really simple, really tasty. Hits the spot. Okay, I bought us, what is this? I was gonna say it's 5 pounds, 6-pound bag of organic carrots. So we use this to juice, we use it as snacks. Abraham would say we use it as punishment at dinner when we have to eat at least 1 bite of a carrot stick. I know, it's hard out here for a 5-year-old. So these are great, this is a great deal. That will last me 2 months in the fridge probably. It depends how fast we go through. You know, are we juicing, are we not? But probably that'll be about 2 months supply. I got a big old thing of bananas, a little bit green to let them ripen up. We will go through these easily within a week. Yeah. It's easy for Abraham and I to eat a banana a day, maybe 2, depending on if we have yogurt in the house that we're gonna put it on. Great deal at Costco. I splurged, which I don't always do, but these were about $1.15 each on the avocados, which is more than I like to spend, but they're big. And they looked like they would actually ripen into something tasty. So I got a bag of avocados. I think that was 5. Yeah, I got 5 avocados in the bag. And I find that the Costco avocados ripen better. I've bought some recently from Winco and from Trader Joe's, and those just seem to go from not ripe to moldy and yucky really quickly. So the Costco ones, even though they're more, I think that you get more juicy avocado and you get a better quality that actually ripens. Okay, this I would say is a 3-month supply of lemons. So I use the zest in cooking for savory food. I use it for sweets, for breads and cookies and things. And then I also like to put the juice in water to drink. Make Abraham some sugarless lemonade when he's being stubborn about drinking things. You saw that other video, you know how that goes. And I love to roast them up and use them as delicious little like chips to eat. I love lemons. They are something I can never get too much of. I'm a little lemon obsessed, I'll be honest. Okay, so this came in a 2-pack. I opened one up already of both of the breads because we were snacking. These are the sesame buns. They're so cheap. I put them in the fridge and they last for like a month and a half or something. And this is just when he wants a burger for dinner because he likes to do Saturday night burgers. When he just wants a little panini or something, and I don't want to go to tons and tons of work on it because I'm tired or I don't feel well. That's one of my go-to easy peasies, and they're just so inexpensive. They are white flour, not my favorite. We bought only white bread this week. Normally we do like a multigrain whole grain, but my stomach's been really delicate and I thought that I would just do some simple sourdough because that frequently is the easiest on my upset tummy. Okay, I bought another, I'm gonna close this. I bought another 3-pack of these because we bought a pumpkin pie as well. Oh, thank you, my biscotti. I love you. We bought another one of the pumpkin pies, and this goes with it. And I actually have a whole Patreon series that I'm going to be shooting that are different dessert tryouts and taste tests. So I want to get a whole bunch of whipped cream to go on the side for this. And it's so tasty and simple. I love buying the big container. It's cheaper, and you get a whole ton of it. Yeah, for tea time, actually. Except you stole those cookies, so maybe not. Stolen these gluten-free expensive cookies that mommy keeps in the house for when he visits. But I frequently don't go through it all, and this was kind of a convenience food shopping, which is very unlikely, but I have been so zonkered in the 2nd trimester and still so under the weather that I'm giving myself a little bit of grace and doing more prepared, easy, cheating meals, not totally homemade, because I'm just tuckered, so I'm gonna give myself that. I'm okay with it. Abraham brought me this. We were putting on Sammy's earlier. I got another bottle of pesto, a jar of pesto, because we went out of this. And this goes on pizza party Friday night every week because pesto pizza is like one of our top favorite homemade pizzas. Some goat cheese on it. I actually do lemon zest on it. It's so good. I love it. Sometimes we mix it with some pasta. It's just really good to have around. Ooh, I'm going to grab a napkin. This is a little dirty. Yeah, it's just great to have around. And Abraham loves pesto sandwiches. And that can be a way to get him to eat some stuff. So whatever works. So I've started buying this pretty regularly. I bought a Costco rotisserie chicken. Meat's been generally turning my stomach, but I'm trying to eat a little bit of chicken because I just haven't been getting enough protein. So I thought, okay, a little plain chicken. I don't even have to cook it. I'll just eat that, put it on sandwiches. This was on sale. I think it was a good $4 or $5 off, so it's a really good deal. 3-pack of these apple and chicken sausages, and that'll be great because this is the time of year where we can do fire pits because it's damp and cold out, so it's a fun thing to do outside to stay warm. We chop it up, put it in pasta or a pasta bake. It's just really easy to do, and I love it for the fire pit. They're super yummy. I got another thing of sour cream, and this is a month and a half, 2 months supply maybe. Again, depends how much Mommy's eating. For taco night, and we do taco night at least twice a week and probably burrito once a week. So, and I'll also toss it in pasta to do more of a rosé sauce to cut down the acidity if Abraham's tummy is feeling and stuff. So it's a really cheap, easy way to cut down the acidity. Did I stock Christmas Sally biscuits? You only live once. Man, I'm glad I caught that. I got a 2-pack of eggnog at Costco. Do I regret it? No. Did I have some eggnog with lunch? I'm not ashamed to say yes. Yes, I did. I also had some with breakfast. It's really tasty. I can hold it down. It's a fun little treat. You know, we aren't going to drink it every day all the time, but it's a fun treat. I bought a big old pack of eggs. These were, I think, $3.94 for this big pack. I love that. Get 24 eggs, 2 dozen. It's a good deal because we want to start doing some hard-boiled eggs, some hard-boiled egg sandwiches, all of that good stuff.
Hello!
I also bought, I'm just going to show you because it's open, I also bought a 2-pack of milk. I bought the pumpkin pie that you saw. And I bought, I'm going to close the fridge because I'm letting out all this cold air, but I just wanted to, it was easier to just show you what's in there because I put it away already. I bought this. I have been crazy craving sauerkraut. Crazy pregnant lady. My brother makes homemade sauerkraut that is absolutely delicious. Some of my favorite, this is dripping, but I don't know from where. There you go. But he is not making it right now because he's really busy in nursing school. And so I just bought this stuff and oh, it hit the spot. I had immediate, you can see I ripped it open. I had an immediate back from Costco sauerkraut crazy pregnant lady craving snack because Mama needed her sauerkraut. And it's so good. I love sauerkraut. I'm going to pair it with the sausages we got. You know, I'm German American. I love my sauerkraut. It's a tasty thing. I can't help it. I think a lot of non-German Americans also love sauerkraut, but it's all good. It's so tasty. Oh, it's delicious. So this is something new that my local Costco's never had, which is a 3-pack of iceberg lettuce. I love iceberg for taco night. I love to use it as a salad base for if I'm doing like a baked fish. The 3-pack came out to like 58 cents a head for that, which is a great deal. Also got a multi-pack of romaine lettuce that's back in there, so that I can just have a lot of salads because I haven't been up to cooking a ton, so I'm not getting the vegetables that I normally would. So just little side salads with everything that I eat. I find it's a good way to introduce a few little veggies in when I have an unsettled tummy. So yeah, so this was kind of some big bulk items. I got some more trash bags and, oh, let me show you what else I got. So I got a 2-pack of the lemonade. I actually prefer other brands of lemonade, but we were there. And it's a good lemonade. It's a fair price because I'm mixing it like a couple tablespoons with sparkling water. I got a whole multi-pack, case pack of cans of sparkling club soda from Costco because it's something that I can hold down. And I'm really trying to hydrate. I've been really severely dehydrated the last couple months. with all of this nausea. So I got that to mix it in to make it something tasty. Abraham has stolen the bottle off the counter and chugged it, which is why it's so empty looking. I'm gonna have to start hiding food. He's just going through this phase of like breaking into the kitchen. Not that there's a door on it or anything, but like taking his little step stool and trying to steal food out of things. I feed him a lot of food. It's not like he's going hungry. I think he just disagrees with the, you have to have some healthy things here and there. You have to drink water, not just juice. So we're going through that. We'll get through this phase. It's a short phase probably, but it feels like a long time. So I also got these dried pitted plums. Oh, I love plums. I'm gonna chop them up and put them in yogurt. They just sound so appealing. I'm also gonna try to hunt down some other dried fruits and some fresh fruits. But it's just nice to have a little dried fruit around. Because I've been eating a lot of nuts lately because they're salty and tasty. And so I like to do a little dried fruit chopped up with some nuts, and it's a good little snack. I'm trying to get Abraham to eat some because sometimes he gets a little backed up in the tum-tum down below department. And hopefully that will kind of help him be a little bit more at ease with his belly and digestion. I'm trying to think if I got anything else. Oh, I got a big bag of potato chips. My brain is going biscuits. This is the problem, is we put all the food away and then we had snacks and then I totally forgot what I bought. I bought windshield wipers. I will tell you in the next vlog how that goes. So I'm a wimpy person who has never changed their windshield wipers. I've always gotten somebody else to do it. But I thought, that's ridiculous, lady. You're a grown woman. Change your dang windshield wipers. So I looked up online, like what my make and model of my little old 10-year-old car does. And Costco happened to have a bunch of windshield wipers on sale. So I bought two. I almost only bought one because I thought it was a 2-pack. It was a 1-pack. And then I was like to Abraham, let's go back and look. Mommy forgot to grab that one. Because you can tell I buy a lot of these. So I'm going to put those on the car. I think I'm going to do a car deep clean, put on the windshield wipers, scrub everything up for the second channel because my car desperately needs a deep clean. I haven't done deep clean since the summer, and it just needs it. It's so disgusting. Maybe it's too horrible to put on YouTube. Should I admit that my car is this dirty? I just haven't cleaned it in ages. It's ridiculous. And I've been moving stuff around. It needs it. So I think I'm going to do that whole thing maybe in a week or two. I feel like this week is too jam-packed. There's no way I'm gonna have the time set aside to spend like 3 hours detail cleaning my car, because that would infringe upon my sitting on my butt and watching Netflix time. Yes. You know, part of my self-care that I've been doing when I've been so sick with this first trimester now and the second trimester has been to just allow myself the ease of watching a movie if I need to. You know, Abraham sits next to me, watch something together. Or, you know, just reading something, doing a craft, something to relax me. And has less to do, I think, with pregnancy and more that this lockdown has really worn on me. This is a really long time. A lot of people in my area are just not following the mask rules, so we're having all these issues. And it's just frustrating. And I think that I've tried to tend to my self-care a little bit more than I would normally have at the beginning of the year, because I feel like mentally I just need it. I can't be denied. At this point, I'm like, okay, this is gonna go on for a while. I've got to find ways to be upbeat and happy, and sharing with you biscuits all of the fabulous food I got. Oh, and the sauerkraut that I'm gonna have some more of. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I'll do it. But, you know, finding ways to bring joy into our lives, which I think for a lot of us is we love watching grocery hauls. I love watching grocery hauls from all around the world and from people in different states because it's so interesting what the same national brand stores carry in different states. I love it. It's just it's hygge. It's very calming and cozy, and it's something indoors to do because it's like 53 degrees today. And it's been the lows in the 40s and the 30s already, even though it's only October. So it's cold, it's bursy. I just want to be all cozy in my sweaters. Yay! Okay, I'm going to see you in the next video. It would make my heart so happy if you went and grabbed some of the romance novels I linked down to in the description box. Oh yeah, I've got some sci-fi. I've got some very spooky, Spooktober-themed witchcraft romance novel if you're interested. Let's just say there's some evil kitty cats in it. Have I said too much? Or have I said too little? I'll see you in the next video. I love you all, biscuits. Thanks for being a part of our little wholesome feed family on here. Big quarantine hugs. Oh yeah, because it's crazy times. See you in the next video.